An historic cold snap could play a huge role in the turnout for the Iowa caucuses. Today is the first chance for Republican voters to weigh in on who they want to face President Biden in the general election. Charlie DeMar reports from Des Moines.
Voters across Iowa will be facing brutal sub-zero temperatures as they head out to caucus tonight.
And the cold, I mean, you just dress warm, and that's not a big deal to me.
This is Iowa. If you don't like the weather, stick around. It'll change in 10 minutes.
The latest Des Moines Register poll suggests many Iowa Republicans will be choosing former President Donald Trump. He has an overwhelming lead over former Ambassador Nikki Haley and Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who spoke to CBS's Tony DeCopel this morning.
You know, when people take a poll, they can push someone one way or other, but there's a lot of people that still haven't made up a final decision.
Of course, polls can be wrong, and no one knows that better than Donald Trump, who surprised many political analysts with his presidential win in 2016.
On Sunday, Trump took nothing for granted, urging voters to get out no matter how low the temperatures go.
So brave the weather and go out and save America, because that's what you're doing.
Thanks for taking the time to come out.
Haley braved the bitter cold, hoping to pick up some last-minute support.
We are going to get out and caucus today. If you're giving your speech, speak from the heart.
President Biden will be watching developments very closely. A new CBS News poll finds Trump's support among national Republican primary voters has risen to its highest level yet, even as Haley leads President Biden by a wider margin. But voters in Iowa and across the nation may have much more to say before the general election.
And there are more than 1,600 individual caucuses held statewide. Only registered Republicans can participate. Newcomers are welcome, but must register with the GOP on site. And by the way, California's primary election, that is set for March 5th.